Good evening everyone, just looking at the market and a little bit of an update on the currencies right now as well as the indices. You see here that the yen crosses have had some really good rallies, and I think we called some of those quite nicely. If you just look at dollar yen, it's really broken up through these highs. We said that some of the other currencies might be lagging and might get up through those highs. So for example, euro yen has now broken up, had a really good run. There was multiple opportunities, and you saw us call quite a few of them, I think, on CAD yen and also on Swiss yen. So these two have just had really good runs and come a long way. Martin had a good trade yesterday on Aussie yen, which hasn't actually gone quite so far yet. Neither has Kiwi yen. So if you look at Aussie yen and Kiwi yen, if there were trading opportunities left out there, it would be on those two pairs. Notice they haven't run anywhere near as far. And in fact, this pattern here on Kiwi yen is a really nice looking reversal pattern, and it's lagging the other yen crosses. Now, just one thing to note though, I'm not saying that I'm going long on Kiwi yen yet, but it is the one I'd be watching on the lower time frames just to really look and see if I get an entry. So there's no entry there yet, but I'll be looking at that Kiwi yen and also Aussie yen, just seeing if there's any chance to get in and maybe run those a little bit further. The other ones now have pretty much had their move, they've done their dash. So if you look at these, for example, CAD yen, really moved high, but look at Swiss yen, it's just gone even further. Really big move. Now I still wouldn't be surprised if it gets back up to these highs, but for now they're a little bit overextended. Won't be looking as aggressively to enter on those currencies quite yet. I did almost take a trade today saying that, if we just come down to Swiss yen. And I almost took a trade in here, a PFX trade today, 50% pullback, 38% pullback, plus the pivot. I had an order in and I was going to produce the video, it just didn't quite trigger. And those are the breaks sometimes it won't quite get to your entry. Missed it only by a few points and then rallied on strongly. But as we say, they're very strong. Any trades you take now are just adding that little bit more risk because they've come so far and made such big moves already. Let them have a bit of a rest, let them have a break, let them have a pullback, and we'll see how they go in the next few weeks. Just also having a quick look at the Dow Jones. Rakesh put up a video of the nice gap close today. There's gap closes on a few of the index markets, and just having a look at the high time frame here. Dow breaking down through the key levels, really through the low that we made in 2008, and big down day on Monday, and just really starting to rally a little bit today. So very interesting just to see if we can close back above this level. So we're really looking for a close above 7,400 sometime this week. If we can close back above there, it will be a good sign of rejecting those lows. If we don't, and particularly if we sell off today, that could be a very good sign that the Dow is going a lot lower. So let's just watch that. Again, it's not a swing trade idea, it's just an assessment of the market, looking at where it might go, and I'll be looking to trade that intraday, and I'll be looking for swing trade entries. I might like that if it came back into the sell zone. So another option, as it comes back into the sell zone, starts to fail at 7,400, get a nice small red bar, then a breakdown through that, we might look for a swing trade. But otherwise, it is intraday trades for the next little while. Dow has had some great opportunities today, so apart from the gap close, I know this is hindsight, but I'll just show you a few of opportunities that did happen. There was a nice scalp trade here off the big number, the monthly pivot, and the little bit of divergence on the RSI, and another one perfectly right here off the pivot as the price made lower lows and indicators both made higher lows. That's just to point out a couple. In fact, there was another one right here, price making higher highs, indicators making lower lows as price touched the pivot. So I hope some of you are trading that today, some of you are catching some of those moves. And I'm about to do another video, it will be uploaded either today or tomorrow, just about the trading that I did yesterday at the Precision FX course. Now I had what should have been an absolutely cracking day. I made some really good calls, had some great trades, the market really moved my way, and I lost money. Now that might sound a bit strange, and I'm going to show you exactly why I lost money, because it is important to recognize your mistakes, and I made some big mistakes yesterday, and I will share that with you and tell you exactly what those mistakes were, and you'll see that video coming in the next 24 hours or so. But happy trading. I'll be away tomorrow on the Emilio's course, and I'll be back in action on Thursday. Thank you very much.